PowerHouse, presented by Alliant Energy.
Alliant Energy, we're on for you.
Today we're going to take time to answer some of the questions we've been getting from you viewers. Now these letters are from our website and through the mail. Our first question is from Jesse in Spirit Lake, Iowa. He asks, I'm looking for someone to do a blower door test in my area. How do I find someone who can do that? Many heating and cooling professionals can perform blower door tests. To find one near you, you can simply log on to our website and look under the dealer locator. For those of you that aren't familiar with the blower door test, this is a test that a professional can do to find out where your house is leaking air. They actually close up your windows and doors, and they set a big fan in the doorway and have sophisticated equipment that can tell them where the air is going. Based on the test, they can make recommendations to help improve your efficiency. Here's one from Aaron in Janesville, Wisconsin. Which direction should a ceiling fan rotate in the summer and winter, clockwise or counterclockwise? Well, this is a question that we get a lot, and the answer isn't quite as simple as you might think because different manufacturers create ceiling fans differently. But here's what you need to know. During the summer, the air should flow down so that it creates a draft, and in the winter, the air should flow up. So once you determine which direction is right for summer, you can move the switch so that it rotates the opposite way for the winter. Okay, our next question is from our website. It's from Martha from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, and she asks, what is the best thing to do at the end of the day when shutting down my computer? Should I leave the surge protector on or should it be turned off? And also, when leaving for an out-of-town trip, should the surge protector be left on? Many thanks. Well, thanks, Martha, and that's a great question. When you turn your computer off, be sure to leave the surge protector on. The surge protector is designed to prevent damage to the equipment plugged into it, and it can only protect your equipment if it's on. But make sure that it actually is a surge protector that your computer is plugged into and not just a power strip. Many power strips provide no protection in the event of a power surge, so you'll want to make sure. Okay, this next question is from Brian from Albert Lea, Minnesota. We're building a house and we'd like to learn more about zoned heating systems. Will it help us save money? A zone system works with both heating and cooling systems to send your conditioned air to the right place at the right time. Sensors in each room or area of your home will monitor the temperature. The sensors send information to a main controller that adjusts motorized dampers in the ductwork, sending the air only to the area where it's needed. A zone system adapts to changing conditions in one area without affecting other areas. For example, many two-story houses are zoned by floor. Because heat rises, the second floor usually requires more cooling in the summer and less heating in the winter than the first floor. A properly zoned system can be up to 30% more efficient than a non-zoned system by sending the air only where you need it, when you need it. Definitely worth checking out. And our last question is from Philip from Ames, Iowa. And his question is, do I really have to call to have my utility lines marked before I start planting trees in my yard? And this is a really important question because it concerns your safety. You are required to call a few days in advance before you start any outdoor work that involves digging, such as landscaping or installing a fence or building a deck. Be sure to call before you dig. We'll put the numbers up for you. Just dial the number for your state at least 3 days before you start, and the Area 1 call office will send a utility worker to mark the location of the underground lines on your property. Now in Wisconsin, call 1-800-242-8511. In Iowa, call 1-800-292-8989. In Minnesota, call 1-800-252-1166. In Illinois, call 1-800-892-0123. When you start digging, try to stay at least 24 inches away from those marked lines. If you're planting a tree, remember to consider the length of the roots as the tree matures. And be sure not to plant any larger trees underneath power lines. Well, that's all the time we have today, but if you have more questions, just visit our website at powerhousetv.com. We love to hear from you, so keep it up, and don't forget to send us your success stories too. You might even be featured on our website.